strong cold coffee. Yeah, I made it this morning and still drinking it at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Ah, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Went to Kroger and I've been giving out, Yeah, I've been giving out these. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, and welcome to the world of Pride. And I am your host, the one and only Kippy Love. Getting that aroma, that excitement. Ah, yeah. Belvita. Yeah, I've already done the coconut. I've done the chocolate. I've done the crackers with chocolate cream in it. Let's see what other ones. I did the golden oat. I did the the blueberry and the banana. I think those are all the ones I've done so far. And then there was the chocolate, the solid chocolate, cracker itself. They have one more I haven't tried yet, and they had advertised, but I got me a big container of the blueberry ones because, blueberry and the cinnamon oatmeal one, I guess it's supposed to be like oatmeal or cinnamon cookies or something like that, I don't know. But they had that one with vanilla frosting. And I started to get it and I was like, well, I already had the cinnamon oats, why would I want to get the frosting? I'll do that for another day. But they had two new ones, and this first one sounds kind of weird, but I've already had the blueberry one, so this one is a little bit weird, but we're going to see if it tastes any good. But these are the Belvita Crunchy Breakfast Biscuits. They're called Breakfast Biscuits. Steady energy the whole morning. 18 grams of whole grain per 50 grams of serving with 230 calories, 0.5 grams saturated fat, 210 milligrams or megagrams of sodium, 12 grams of total sugar, and this one here is a cranberry orange flavored one. So I'm going to test this out and see what I think about it. So I can open it. Well, it's not going to work. I was trying to open it without tearing the box all up, but so much for trying to be precise and neat. That's like that video of what was that? That guy said something. Oh, that's me all over the place. I think it was some show where where he blew up or something, or something like that. I forget what the show was. But anyway, they come in a pack like the rest of them. And what really throws me off is you think that they would have a decent amount of tear space in it, They would put a little mark on here where you know where to pull it and everything to tear it and everything. But if you look at it, the crease of where it's sealed shut is let's see if I do the seal, right where the seal is, right there. You can see right there where the seal is right here. And if you rip it exactly where it's sealed, it's not going to open. Let me see if I can rip it. Oh, well, I almost had it completely ripped the right way, but I ripped a little too much. But I guess this is the fine dining wine or something like that, where you rip it and it's got just a itty bitty hole. I mean, that's just as big as they tell you to rip. So just enough to where they tell you to rip it. So I guess that's all you're supposed to do is you enjoy the smell of it and you don't eat it so you don't get fat. And you don't get all that sugar and salt and oh yeah. Oh man, I can just feel myself getting fat. Now I can imagine if this was like made out of steel and that's the only part that was perforated and then you'd be trying to open it and you couldn't open it, you know, you'd be like and then if you stick your finger in there, you know, to try to pull it and rip it like that, you'd cut your finger completely off because it'd be such a sharp edge on there and stuff like that if it was steel and stuff like that. So I don't understand why they have the little tiny I mean that's not even enough of a hole to get a biscuit out to even eat, unless you were a mouse or something. You could probably crunch on it. Yeah, you probably wouldn't gain any weight if you did it that way, you know, because you can get the cookie. You can't even get the cookie out of the hole. So you can't even get the cookie out of the hole. It's so packed in there with the four of them that you couldn't even get one cookie to come to the hole. So you're going to automatically go on a diet just smelling it. Now let me see, what does it smell like? It smells like I smelled this smell before. It's a cookie. It's not a graham cracker. I know that smell from somewhere. It's a cookie I've had before, but I cannot tell you what the cookie smell is. But it's like a, I don't know. I'll have to. Could be Girl Scouts. Girl Scout cookie, maybe. I don't remember. But anyway, let's just open this thing up, you know, and enjoy it. Let's see if I can do this without ripping it too bad. I'll just, maybe that's what they want you to do, is they want you to savor opening the package, and you want to make sure you open it precisely across the line. You don't want to tear it up and damage the wrapper or anything, because you know, maybe this is the kind of wrapper that you can seal it shut. You know, if you had a vacuum seal or something like that, you know, you could like put it up here like that and you could suck all the air out and then it would heat seal it, because that's how some of them do. Like you could take a bag of potato chips, a regular bag of potato chips, and you put it in a vacuum seal thing, and it'll literally seal it and vacuum seal all of the, you know, the chips out. But you got to do it carefully, because if you don't, it'll squish everything. All the potato chips will be flat. You know, that might be the only way to make a potato chip fried chicken. Yeah, that might be an idea. You know, you just vacuum seal the bag and crushes the chips into a ground up potato sprinkle, and you just throw that over the top of the chicken. That might be something you can do. But let's look at it and see. Now, yeah, you can see this one literally is a lot better than the one I showed you a while back. I think it was I forget which one it was. I think it was the chocolate one or something like that. The solid chocolate one, or one of them. And you couldn't even tell what the design was on there. This looks like it's showing you, like, the center part is showing you the grain, the whole entire grain. Like, you know, like when you hold up the wheat grain and you can see where it comes up like that, and you see each of the little petals, and that's what it's supposed to symbolize on the very center. It's like the tip of it where you hold. This would be where the stem of the plant. You know, like when you go out and you see it, and you see kids grab it and hang that thing out of their mouth, and you see that's the way that's the tip of it. You know, where it's hanging down like that. And now stop thinking like me. The tip hanging down. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and then this is supposed to be like the grain close up, but you can see here where there's the stem coming around, and then this is the actual piece, and then here's another stem and the actual piece. So yeah, they're showing you the tip of it here. Stop it. Stop it right now. That is on call for. That is disgusting. And I like you for it. But anyway, and anyway, I wouldn't talk about a little tip, you know. You know, I wouldn't put myself down like that. Me, on the other hand, maybe. But you know, you guys have the bigger tip, the longer tip. You know, ooh, standing up. Never mind. Or well, you could do it at the same time, standing up and hanging down. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the why we're doing the video. Okay, calm down. Breathe. Like you just got through. Oh man, I'm so worn. Okay. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, let's get back to Velveeta. Velveeta, not Velveeta, but Velveeta, crunchy. And you can see the beautiful cranberries and the and what is that? Cranberries and orange. Yeah, it looked like a lemon on mine because it's kind of yellowish orange. But anyway, we'll look at it. On the back, you can see some of the cranberry color here, and then maybe there's some lemon. Orange in there somewhere, or maybe they just put orange flavor. But let's check out the flavor and see what it tastes like. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now I can literally taste the orange. It tastes more like I cannot tell you what the taste of it is. I never had a cookie like this that tastes like it. I just can't tell you what it tastes like. You know, but I've had this flavor of cookie before. But anyway, there's not much of a chew factor on it as far as the bites and bits of cranberry in there. But you do get a nice, bright orange flavor, kind of like halfway between an orange and a lemon. You know, so it's kind of a sweet orange. I did get a little bit of that little piece of cranberry that I showed you. It's like a little chew, like a little piece of it's a piece of fruit. Now it's like a orange flavor. Cranberry doesn't really stand out that much. There is a flavor there, but like I said, I'm not really used to cranberries, so I might not know what flavor I'm supposed to be looking for. But I am getting an orange flavor, real good. It kind of tastes like it's like bitter. I mean, like not bitter, but it's literally like they made the cracker and then they just poured lemon juice. I mean, orange juice around it. You know, like spritzed it with orange juice or something like that. And it's like I said, there's not too many. There's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a bunch of little bits, you know, just like these are smaller than like maybe a tenth of bacon bit. You know, that's about the portioning. You know, so you might have like one bacon bit spread out between like 8 or 9 pieces, 10 pieces maybe in here. It does give you good, you know, the little piece that you do chew into, they are kind of a little sticky. You know, they do have a texture of like, you know, like chew. Let me give the baby some so he can sample it. I think the other babies went to go to sleep or something. I don't know where they went. I guess they went in the bedroom. Well, they'll just have to have a treat later, so I'll save them some of this. But yeah. This one, like I said, it's kind of like mostly orange, kind of orange lemon, or you know, kind of like that kind of flavor. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's give me that smell of like animal crackers, like how animal crackers smell. That's about the kind of smell I'm getting from these. But anyway, if you get a chance to check these out, go try them for yourself. Like I said, there isn't as much cranberry flavor as much as there is orange. It's maybe, like I said, almost like the bacon bits. Compared to one bacon bit, you're spreading that one piece of bacon bit into like 10 different pieces all throughout the cracker piece. And that's about the way the flavor is. You're getting at least 90% orange flavor and maybe 10% cranberry. I was going to say cranberry. I mean, gram, whatever they call them, what you do with s'mores, you know, the graham crackers, you know. But you get more orange flavor to where it's like you drowns out the cranberry, unless if you can actually taste the little bit of, you know. Now maybe if I broke a piece of that, just found the actual cranberry and chewed on it without having any of the orange flavor in my mouth, I might be able to taste the cranberry. But like I said, 90% orange, 10%, you know, flavor, and 10%, you know, of what the texture is. But anyway, if you get a chance to go try the cranberry orange flavor, they're not too bad, you know, for flavor wise as far as orange. But they do have that little crunch, sort of like, you know, how you get the McDonald's English, what is it, syrupy little crunch pieces in the actual bread itself, you know, where you get that chew, like a sugar crush or a syrup crunch or something in there. You know, that's about the way these are. They're little chewy morsels, but that's all you get, is just the chewy morsels. But anyway, that's our video. We'll catch you at the next video, and y'all have an awesome day and a perfect tomorrow. We'll get you a scratch and post where we can meow about if I were to do catnip. I think I'd want at least a cheap hamburger, 70-30, you know, so at least I get a little bit of, I get more of the orange flavor and maybe 30% catnip, you know, so that way at least I can feel the catnip coming on and I can taste the catnip and I can smell the catnip. So it's like, ah, ah. Not, where is it at? You know. But anyway, bye.